Hey guys, I wanted to put a little video together regarding contractor quoting and bids. For me, my rule of thumb is always 3 quotes minimum. And from those 3 quotes, if you see big variances or changes between them, there's multiple reasons for that. One could be the fact that one of those contractors is super busy, and if you require their services, you're going to pay a premium because they're going to have to butt you in line ahead of someone that's in their list now. 2 is maybe a lower price where someone is just leaving some things off the quote, as well as maybe they're a little desperate for the work, so they're trying to underbid other contractors. And 3, this is where it ties into the rest, is make sure all those quotes are apples to apples. Because if they're leaving something out, like if an installator was leaving out poly after, that's a big part of that job. So if you don't see that on the quote, make sure when you put them up side by side, these quotes almost look exactly the same. And if there's something missing off one that you don't understand, research it, see if you want it included, and then ask the other contractor to match, especially if you like them better. So next would be references. A lot of these guys, they've seen a lot of sunrises. They're a little rougher around the edges, and you ask them for extra information, like maybe references. Some of them might get annoyed, but the ones that are professional and get the big jobs and do good jobs, they're not worried about references. Their references speak for themselves. So they're not worried that old contracts with other people are going to come back to haunt them. So they'll give you references pretty quick, and they're not going to stumble and have to take time to get their cousin to set up a phone call with you and say that they're great contractors. They have them up front pretty quick. And lastly, what I like to do is talk to them, get a personal feel for them. If I respect you, or someone I respect recommends you, and we have a good rapport and we can talk to each other, that's how jobs go very smooth. When I can ask you questions that may seem stupid to you, but they wouldn't from someone that doesn't come from your trade background. Or I can ask you about why does this look this way and that, and not feel like you're going to attack me. So that's a big feeling too. If someone's standoffish and confrontational at the quoting stage, that's a red flag for me. I don't have time for people I'm paying a lot of money to help me out and be part of my project, give me attitude, or are frustrated pretty quick up front, because when it comes time for payment or them to finish up properly, they probably aren't going to work with you very well, and there's going to be issues anyways. So make sure you're getting those references and you're getting a feel for that person before you commit. And lastly would be crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Make sure when you're done working out all the details of that contract with them, that all the specifications in that contract are put on it so you can both sign it. So you're both in agreements of what's going to take place for your job. And when it comes time to pay, you can say to them, okay, well, let's walk through and make sure everything was done the way we discussed it. And then after that, money exchanges, I'm happy, they're happy, we're all good.